What's up, Dominique? No, we ain't in Daytona today, man. We're in the hometown right now. Get that some time to sink down to the bottom. I'm actually fishing a spot where I don't think I'm supposed to be here, but it is what it is. Damn, I'm hooked onto the bridge. Gotta go get it out. Damn, literally got stuck on everything going to it. I appreciate it, Dominique. I'm telling you, bro, I had a subscriber. He came to me and he was like, man, you been fishing that bridge lately? I was like, nah, not really. It's been a while. He's like, yeah, go there, give it a try. He said he had hooked into a 40-incher over here. So I'm like, all right, we give it a whirl, you know what I mean? So here I am. You guys got recommendations, you know what I mean? I definitely take them. That's for sure. You guys got spots that you would like me to try, just let me know. I'll definitely give them a whirl, see what's going on, see if we can make some action happen. I just had a bite on something. Something just nibbled on this thing. And plus, I come here too to kind of get away from the rough water a little bit. Today is a kind of a windy day a little bit, and a little bit cooler temperatures this morning or today altogether. And figured I'd come out and try something different just to kind of get out the elements a little bit. Coming in here, current not so bad. Wind's not so bad. Different things like that. So I figured it'd be beneficial to come and try something else like this today. So this is where we at. See if we can hook up into one of these big boys up under here. I know they're here. I've always known they've been here, but I just haven't tried it out much. It's because I always see a lot of like random people fishing here and stuff like that. So come to try it out for myself today. I ain't seen nobody here today. So I'm like, it might be a good day. The water's settled. Fish should be roaming around pretty good. Nobody fishing. Nothing to distort them any type of way. lot of rocks around here though. Nice. We're looking for one of them 30 plus. On a 30 plus incher. See if we can find them today. Gee. Right now I'm throwing this nice little DOA right here. See if we can get bit. See if these rocks not slippery or not. Oh, good. That's perfect. Right now I'm on water's edge. Standing on one little rock. Oh, I just got a snap on something. Feel like maybe a snapper or something. A little mangrove snapper. It's been some time since I fished this spot, to be honest, though. It's been probably a couple years or something. Actually, no, I lied. I did fish it one night. Where I was coming from my main spot, I came and I stopped here. But I stopped here and down the street where some people got some lights on their dock. And I stopped there, try it out and see how I can fare out. And there was a lot of fish by that dock, I can tell you that. That's all I'll say about that one, but a lot of fish by that dock. All right, let's get back over there. Got caught in the tree on that last one. Well, I hope everybody's having a great positive day, man, as I am. I would imagine, though, this look pretty snooky over here. Fishing right here by a bridge and a marina. If you know, you know. Marius, bonjour. What's good, Jets? How your day going, my boy? Trying over here by the little bridge and see what's going on. I got a couple small taps so far. I'm thinking they were probably snapper so far. My shadow line here should be starting to spread out a little bit here in a minute. Sun's starting to go down. As y'all know, the time went back. So it's gonna be getting dark earlier. So try to see if we can make anything happen. Right as sun setting here. And I'm throwing the old DOA paddle tail with an 1/8 ounce right now. See if we can get something to chew on, or think it's a mullet or something. Some type of bait fish that may be in the area. And pretty much just working this edge right here, where I'm trying not to get stuck in rocks at the same time though. There's a lot of rocks down here going out as far as I don't know, but there's a lot of rocks down here, so I gotta definitely be careful of that. But we're trying to just see what's going on, man. See if we can pull a fish out this pond. I know one thing, you don't want to fall in here, man. These rocks are full of oysters. It's not a fun time right there. Full of oysters. Tide's kind of rolling over there. Of course, if I don't get no hits on this side, I would definitely go to the other side. See what happens. It seems like this should be the side though, because the current is flowing back that way. So you expect the fish to be sitting forward like this, waiting for something to come through or come across. I like it down here though. I'm kind of hidden from the road a little bit. Nobody can't really see I'm here. It's a nice little area. Until the water come up, then I gotta stand up top. So Jess, you went to Port Canaveral Seashores. That's actually a nice pier. Yeah, man, I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear you're doing well as well, man. The weekend was pretty solid. Didn't do too much. I fished a couple days and I spent a lot of the weekend working on the video. Still working on that video, but it's gonna take a little while. Each video, I'm trying to, progress and do better and better at each video, and I'm finding myself spending more and more time on each video, which is not a bad thing because I'm trying to make them better. You know what I mean? So, spent a lot of this weekend doing stuff like that. Working on videos and a video that I'm currently in progress of, but yeah, man, pretty good weekend. Hope yours was pretty solid as well. I know, man. This cold weather persists like this. I don't know. I think me and a couple buddies, we was talking about it this past weekend. We were saying that we might actually try to go out and hit some. I don't know if it's gonna be this weekend because I got gun coming up this weekend for hunting season. Got a gun coming up, rifle. So I don't know if it's gonna be this weekend, but soon. But we'll see. Man, that was a perfect cast right there, boy. Get the turtle. He just floating. Just chilling. Said, what's up, guys? Come to hang out. Little squirt. Going after that little, it's a seed from the mangroves. He's trying to go after that. I'm about to run a shrimp through here, man, just to see what's really going on. I know they're gonna hit that shrimp. Something gonna hit that shrimp. Trying to, oh, I had a fish. Dang it. I had a fish. Trying to give each side its time, you know what I mean? Spend some time on each side. Give it a few nice casts. Really try to fish it out here. See if we can hit anything at all. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good sheep's head spot right here, dude. Like, especially if you can go under there, that's where they really are. On top, I mean, you get a few up on top here, but you're fishing, trying to fish islands, which is under the bridge in a sense. So it's best to have like a little John boat or something like that where you can get up under there. And you'll really hit them then, but. There's still a few of them here though. Not gonna lie. Catch some nice sheepies here. I've caught several here that were nice, good keepers. So they're definitely here for sure. Oh man, this rock here get wet, boy. It's gonna be slippery slope. Trying a couple different jigging motions here. Right now I'm getting them the one pop. What I call the one drop. See what's going on. See what they hitting for. So what I might do is I might come back to this side just because I might have to come back to this side. This is probably the best side. We got all the structure here. Well, the other side got a little bit too, but they got the other pillars in the middle of it. But I don't know. We'll see. I know it's got to be more sun on that side. Less shadow lines. So I don't know. Know if it's gonna be a good ambush spot or not. Even though I know they're still gonna be there for sure. A lot of bait or something just came through here chasing. Throw it out here in the middle. Something like that was just chasing just now. You gotta be kidding me. that was a small snapper for sure. Intrigued by it. They come up and just tap it a couple times and then go back to that hole. Oh, big tarpon right there. I knew something was chasing. Knew it wasn't crazy. So there's some fish sitting right here in this little corner, man. Just gotta see if I can get them to bite. Tarpon are sometimes when they're finning up like that, it could be hard to get them boys. You gotta be free lining. Big tarpon. Well, it wasn't huge, but nice, decent tarpon right there. Right in front of me. Once again, I'm gonna go with that smaller shrimp here in a minute and see what happens, because something keep hitting this dang on this lure, but it look like it might be too big for him. For one hit, you know, he can take it in one. That's like the best. If he can't take this 3-incher in one. Bullfrogger, what's good, bro? Yeah, I know, man. Life be life, you know what I mean? I already know how it go. No need to explain, my boy. But I hope all is well, you and your wife. Yeah, man, the mangrove's been out pretty heavy. They've been out pretty heavy right now, especially if you got the right bait for them. Oh, man, you smacking some nice ones right now. I just haven't been on them. Still in hunting mode a little bit, so finishing up the season, our main season, then I'll start branching out to like Georgia and start places like that and start doing a little bit of hunting here and there, but then I'll be like predominantly fishing at that point and then be taking little trips here and there to go hunting. So it'd be kind of like flip-flop a little bit. Right now I'm in full hunting mode and here and there take a couple trips, you know, to go fishing here and there, but something's biting down here. It gotta be a snapper. Yeah, it's gotta be. He was tapping. He was tapping pretty good right there. I just came to this bridge because had a subscriber of mine tell me that they caught a hooked into a nice 40-incher here, and I mean I'm no stranger to the area. I know that the fish hang out here. I just fish the other areas, you know what I mean? Because I just like to go there more. It's more things to fish than just two sides, you know what I mean? But sometimes you'll find a gem in a spot like this, smaller spots, less people. You got more noise because of the road and everything, but the fish are here. They here. I got a couple of little snaps so far. I think I'm about to scale it down to something a little bit smaller. I'm thinking, just because I keep getting some hits, but I'm assuming they're a mangrove snapper by the feel of the hit. Quick, deliberate hits, but they ain't committing completely. Cause I think this lure might be slightly bit too big for them. But we're gonna switch that out right now. Try to get something different on here. Not sure of what I want to throw yet. I do have some options here for a smaller lure. I'm almost thinking I might even try that thumper shrimp, just because it should be perfect here. Won't be able to get good castability, but I should better get it to where I can, make it somewhere across there to cast to. But let's see what happens, man. Let's see what we got in here. I don't technically want to use all my other shrimp in here because I save those for the good spots. Damn, I just lost a thumper. Well, we're gonna get a new one out. Make sure we don't get a messed up one. One that's ripped the hell, shredded. Like he might be all right. We use one because we don't mind if we get caught up with these. That's all fine and dandy. I'm not too worried about that. The other ones though, I don't really want to get those caught up too much. We're gonna try this old thumper out, see what happens with him. Nice thumper shrimp right there. We can catch on him. Might find a gem on it, man. Elephants eat peanuts, guys. Remember that. Let's get turned around. Like the tide might be coming in. I had a little more room on this rock about 10 minutes ago. It's starting to disappear on me. I can still stand on it though. Ooh. All right, let's go. Let's try the old thumper out. All right, so this right here is gonna have to work a little bit slower, being that it's a lot lighter. Gotta make sure he finds his way back to the bottom. I wish I can zoom out a little bit, because damn it, I got caught up. I feel like the live is like really zoomed in. Boy, this might be gold over here. If we can get this out. It don't look like it wants to come out. I don't know what I'm stuck on down there. I'm right above it. Can't get it out, so. Like I said, it's a lot of rocks down there. Popped off. Probably use might need a different leader on here. We only got a couple feet of leader. Some of it's chewed up already. Executive decision. The cutoff was damaged, and I really only got like literally 2 feet. I guess I can work with it, man. For the time being right now, for the sake of time. Rather just retire right now. It's a little rugged over here, but I think I just found another spot. Thank God they're getting stuck, huh? Getting stuck just gave me some insight. I might go at the same thumper. Got about an hour or so. I'm gonna fish here, then I'm gonna go home and continue on that video that I was talking about. Try to get that one done for you guys here soon. Oh man, something just got hit up under the bridge. All right, guys, so I'm gonna let you all choose out of which one I'm about to use right now. So you guys be ready to let me know down in the comment section. Let me see if I can find this other one. Let me find it. It's in here somewhere. Got so much stuff in here. So right now I'm looking to go with something smaller. And I can't find the other pack right now. What's this? Got him. All right, so I got 3 options here that I'm gonna choose from, or 4. Okay, so I got these thumper shrimp. I was gonna try either one of these little ones right here, or that that little mullet, or one of these like little small. It should fit on there. It's almost like a crappy jig, pretty much. Now, giving you guys to the option of choosing is of which one you think I should use between this little bait fish right here, this little mini mullet right here, thumper shrimp, or this guy. All right, what's you guys' pick? What would you fish with right now in this situation? I'm almost thinking I might try this guy out right here. But what do you guys think? Let's get interactive here. What you guys think, man? What you think out of the assortments here that I should try? Oh boy. I got a hook in my back. What's going on, Sandra? Man, y'all taking too long now. What's going on? I'm gonna just go with this guy. I'll take it too long. That looks pretty solid right there, isn't it? All right, so let's venture out west, huh? Let's go see what's going on over by the dock area. See if we can get anything to hit this. In a pretty good position right here. What up, John? What's going on today, bro? Do I have something to catch a catfish? Yeah, right here, a pole. I don't have any catfish lures or anything like that, if that's what you're asking. I didn't even know they made catfish lures. Because catfish aren't that picky. They pretty much eat anything. I appreciate the hearts, man. Yeah, man. Y'all double tap that screen for me. Consider subscribing to the channel for me. Only thing about throwing this lightweight lure is the wind pretty much can take it anywhere. Right there. Went right over the anchor of that boat. Surprised I didn't get hung up, but it's nothing to really get hung up on, I suppose. What's up, JC? Hope all is well, my guy. How are you today, man? Okay, man. Miss Sandra. I'm not sure. I don't have any lures for catfish, nor have I. I've never even caught a catfish on a lure, to be honest with you. But um, from what I hear, for catfish, one of the best things to use is like chicken liver or something like that. From what I heard, I'm not really a catfish connoisseur type of guy, and I don't really freshwater fish catfish a lot. But from what I heard and from my knowledge, um, the liver will be probably your best bet in hot dogs too. Heard hot dogs work pretty well. But right now I'm currently in saltwater, so I got a fish. Nice fish. What we got? Whoa, look at that one. That's a big old, what you call it? This here is a, man, it's a big one. This is a sand brim. This is sand brim. Some people call them white bait. Some people call them, got a bunch of different names, but this is a solid one right here, dude. Goodness gracious. They got some sharp gills on them too, so you gotta definitely be careful. But they also call these guys Mahara. This is a pretty much a big Mahara right here. Look at that, man. That is a sandwich and a half right there, dude. Good Lord of mercy. That is a big one. Look at those lips on him. Give him a kiss. All right, man, let's get him back in. That's a big one right there, man. That's some fillets on that guy. I have never even seen one that big before. Holy cow. Watch him swim out. All right. Crappy jig for the win so far. Got one fish up. How many more can we get? That is a big one there, boy. Like I said, I have not seen one that big. I don't think ever. I've seen some decent ones now, but I think that one takes the cake. That was perfect. Oh, I had a fish right here. Come and grab it. Oh my gosh. I watched him. It was something big, something good size. He come up and just nabbed that thing right there in front of my face. I just couldn't get the hook set on him. Damn it. Right here, right in between those two rocks right there. I watched that fish come up and grab it. I couldn't tell what kind of fish it was, but he was definitely intrigued and wanting this bait for sure. Helicopter ride. Dang it. That was a nice fish right there. I don't know what it was. I wonder if it was another sand bro. It seems like anytime I get close to these rocks right here, man, something is right here by these rocks. Let me give it a little toss out like this way and just work it back towards these rocks. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's fish right here by the rocks. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's another fish. Man, they loving this thing right now. Just toss out a little bit. I don't need to go too far, it seems. Right here in front of me. I'm in Northeast Georgia. Okay, Sandra, that makes sense. A lot of streams and ponds and lakes and stuff like that. I fished a little bit up there. I used a lot of artificial. I caught some snakeheads and maybe a couple bass or something. Nothing too crazy. Might have to try this guy on the other side as well, man. See how he do. Seem to be working pretty good right now. I made fewer casts with this lure and got more bites so far. So I guess that's a plus. I want to see if any rocks down here. I could toss right beside the boat here. That'd be interesting to see. See what type of rocks we dealing with over here. It's a lot of rocks. Dang, hung up again. I'm trying to play with fire here. There we go. Got her out. Trying to work too close to the rocks. Playing with fire. Play with fire, you shall get burned. Drop it right in the back of the boat. Munchie was good, bro. Yeah, that was a beautiful fish. Got that chromatic look to him. That's what I say, JC. Elephants eat peanuts, man. Sometimes they prefer a peanut over the whole cantaloupe. Damn it, man. I wonder what that fish was that came up and tried to grab, loosen up my drag just a tad. I don't know what that fish was that tried to come and grab this thing right next to the rocks. It was a decent sized fish, though. I know that. He had a little size to him. Mm. A little close. Oh, wow. Big school of mullet, I think. This thing got like a nice blue hue to it. Oh my gosh. Holy what was that? Man, I'm gonna have to tie something different on. Something bigger. Swim bait of some sort. Because man. I just seen a giant right there. Holy cow. Something big was just right there. Going after those mullet. I'm about to tie something different on. See if we can work something else under here. I wonder if a top water will do it right now. It's not quite late enough in the evening. But he hitting up here though. I mean, he damn sure hitting. That's for sure. I mean, no question. It might have been a snook right there. Or that tarpon that I seen earlier. Something hit it just now. Felt the tink tink on the line, on my pole, and then he released it. In a second, I'm about to check to see what I have ready to go right now for one of those just seen over there. This wind is not wanting to be my friend, I tell you that. Yeah, man, that's what I was just talking about, CEO. No, I don't know. I don't really. It's not too much crabs around right now. There was like during the summer and a few months before that, but right now crabs are about to get ready to push out. It's about to be cold water, so they don't really do too well in the cold. You don't you don't get too many in the cold like that, but summer months and stuff like that, and summer months closer to the spring, you get those nice crabs. Right now, it's kind of starting to die out. Or the run is dying out. They're not as heavy as they were. But yeah, that was a big splash over here not long ago, man. I don't know what it was. I've been seeing some bait fish come out of here and got smacked a couple times so far. Actually, that was like the second or third time they got smacked right there. So something big is under there. Something big is under there, for sure. Do I catch anything? Yeah, of course. Otto. I just actually caught a fish like maybe 10, 15 minutes ago or something. Might have been about 20. No, not that long. Maybe about 15 minutes ago. Use a jerk bait. I don't know. I got to check in my bag. I don't know if I have any more jerk baits. I did have a whole heap, but I was getting hit on them so much I ended up running out and I just didn't buy any more. But because I like to try different lures all the time. Like I see something that I think is appealing or I think will work, I'll try it out. That's one of my favorite fishing to do is using lures or artificial. So I try different artificials, see what's working, see what's not working, see if the fish are interested in, things of that nature. But I do love me some jerk baits though. They work exceptionally well. I'm actually surprised right now that I don't have any because I actually do use them a lot until I found these shrimp bait and I started using them a lot more. But because they work really well. But yeah, I do use them though. I think I might have one in there, but it's one like it's probably like 8 inches or 10 inches or something like that. It's a long one, but it should be good for snook. That's pretty much what I use it for. Just not right now in this situation. which it might be good, but I actually, to throw that, I'll probably use a heavier setup. It's pretty gnarly. And with that bait, you're looking for damn near over slot snook and stuff like that with that bait. To be honest, it's to catch your PB on. That's what that lure is for. But I just haven't found them. I haven't gotten into the situation where they're so turned up and everywhere where I've been able to use it. It's just been sitting in my box right now, waiting on me to use it right now. But we'll get to it. I've used it, but just not lately. That type of lure there, I'm putting like 60-pound leader, throwing at least a 40-pound test, 50-pound test on that lure, on that specific lure. So it's pretty, like I said, pretty gnarly lure. Got some size to it. Oh, there he is. He came up and grabbed it. I watched him. The other fish was a lot bigger. The one I seen try to come up and grab it. But he seen the snack, tried to come get the snack. Wasn't quite a snack. He poked me in my damn hand. All right, fish number 2 off of this crappie lure. It's fish number 2. All right, guys, about at my hour here, and about time for me to hang it up here. And I'm gonna give TikTok maybe about 30 minutes of live stream, and I'm headed home to work on the video, man, for you guys. So please consider subscribing to the channel. Make sure you guys get this live a big thumbs up, and I appreciate you guys for joining in today. And 386 is gonna catch you guys on the next live. Man, I appreciate all the comments as well.